Yes. That is PEP with One Time. Video just dropped not too long ago on Grime Daily, GRM Daily.
Yeah. Not so long ago.
And also, so you went somewhere special for that video.
Yeah. We went to the Dominican Republic to shoot that one.
Lord fire.
You had to go somewhere tropical with all them steel
only
pans
right,
in it.
but still got her at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it still had that grip.
Of course.
Balance it out.
You had to balance it.
Yeah.
So, for people that don't know, tell us a bit about yourself.
PEP star, rapper producer from East London. And I just try and get busy with it, man. Trying to get busy with it and doing TED Talks and beat some bars and things like that. I mean, I think you're succeeding. Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How come beat some bars has kind of stopped a bit now?
You know what?
The last one's in the barbershop, innit?
Yeah, the last ones. I try and make them special, and I just have all these wild ideas. So it's rather than oversaturate it and just make it kind of gimmicky, I want each one to kind of just be like, right, see what you done there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've got a few ideas probably coming like towards the end of summer. I'm gonna put them out. Yeah. So you'll have some more this year, but I'm trying not to overdo it.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Because I've got a few of them that are special to me. Like when I done the one with Gets in the Car and that, those are like ideas that are like special. So I try and
So do you think of the ideas beforehand? Like, think, right, I'm gonna go in a barbershop and it'll be like this. So I'm gonna have Gets in the Car, and you have all that preempted. And then you just let the creativity take you from there. Yeah.
So I mean, like I'd do like a little run through. So I'd have the idea, like I'd beat some bars in the barbershop and I'll do a little run through, make sure all the sounds are right, and just get the camera rolling and try and get, a good take on them. Yeah. So that's really the process. Yeah.
What was the one like with Stormzy? That one was in the church. That one was like that one like hairs on the back of the neck and all of that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that was crazy. Like he wrote his bars there and then. Like I don't know how we were on like the last take, like we already had I think two takes or 2 or 3 takes to get it right. So, I met the choir at the church on the day. Mm-hmm. I just ran them through like the idea and they, figured out a few melodies, harmonies to go alongside it. And then Stormzy just busted through the church. So he's like, ready. Cool. ready. I was like, you heard the beat? He's like, all right. I ain't really had time to hear it, but play it, because I had like a little draft. He's like, play it quickly. He started writing there, and then I was like, what's going on? I was like, yo, we're shooting in a second. You know what I mean? But nah, he come out sick, man. He's a legend, like proper. Yeah, so that was amazing. Yeah.
So you worked with a few legends on your Beats and Bars series.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite thus far?
Man, I honestly couldn't pick one. Yeah. I would have thought I'd be able to. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. But I honestly couldn't. They're just all so different.
Who have you?
So Kano's been on one.
Yeah. Stormzy.
And Gets has been on there as well. Yeah. So I've got a couple other legends in mind for the next one as well. But I really couldn't pick out the 3. They're all so different.
Okay, so instead of that, alright, what were 3 of your favourite locations then? Where you didn't really have to think about it because you were that in the zone. You were like, boom.
The church one definitely was crazy. Yeah. Because the choir was like, it's the house gospel choir. They're doing their thing as well, and they're so sick. So even during the run through, I didn't realize how powerful it's gonna be. So I've done the loop, and I'm doing the drums, and then I turn around and they just go off. You know what I mean? The first take I had to stop. I was like, yo, it's too much. Just go again. So that was crazy for me.
Well, see, the thing is, because I did a bit of research. I don't know if you know, but there was a classical composer called Steve Reich. Yeah. And he walked around. He did this in about 1995. Yeah. And he walked around New York basically, recording. Basically, he done the beats and bars.
Done the beats in 95.
Yeah. Right. He was recording it and he did a whole piece out of it. That's crazy. And that's what he's considered high regard for that.
Really?
So yeah, you've taken it to another plateau, another level. So
yeah, I've brought it back to the streets, man.
Yeah, exactly. No, kudos to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Kudos to you. So tell a bit about the name Pep Star. And then we've reined it into Pep now, innit?
Yeah, man. I feel like to be honest. Yeah, I kind of grew up a little bit, man.
Yeah.
And I was going through like this whole ethos of no stars around here, you know, where there's no one lower or above us, and I made a whole mixtape about it. So and that's when I dropped out the star from the name as well. And it was just everyone was calling me Pep. It just felt right, you know what I mean? The star felt a bit young for me, so.
Was that the one that Bait for No Reason was on? Or was that after that?
I don't want to be vape. Wow, you know about that? That wasn't even on the project.
You know who this is?
That's how.
Well, I take it in, B.
You know that guy Nardwa. You know that guy. That's what's going on right now, isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah. No, that wasn't even on the project. I put it on. I even took it down. That's how bad it is. Yeah. I even took it down. Yeah, but it was on SoundCloud for like a short period of time. So that's sick.
So. Being from Clapton, how does that influence your music then?
Yeah,
being at East London.
Yeah, I know. You know what? All my older mates. We just kind of crack on with things. You know what I mean? We're not really. We'd rather be about it than pretend to be about things. Mm-hmm. So, and we kind of like to let our other people, you know, talk about us rather than us having to shout about ourselves. So I think that kind of fits into my personality a little bit. But yeah, man, I grew up in it. It was a cool area, a cool communal spirit. Do you know what I mean? On my estate. So and all my pals used to rap and DJ in the rooms and the play schemes. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of got into it through that.
So how did being in that environment? Yeah. I was down the road from you at one point. I was in Compton.
Oh, real? Yeah, E9. Yeah. Come on.
E9.
Yeah.
So being in that environment, how did you put so much like live? Because you tend to use like a lot of live instrumentation in your music. Are you from that kind of a background?
Yeah, I was like classically trained on the piano when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So yeah, through school, I was in school band, and we used to just interchange on our different instruments and just mess around really. And then you'd probably know there's a venue called Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Hackney Central. So I always used to go there after school and just use my piano skills to produce, and then go in the studio that was there as well and record myself. And this is when I was still in school, so I was probably about 14, 15, just learning how to record and produce.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I really got into the whole production and spitting thing.
Yeah. What do you prefer to do? Do you prefer to produce, or do you prefer
It's a tough question. It's like a left and right hand, you know. Some days I don't feel like some days I feel like I could talk through the beats, you know what I mean? I can tell stories through my production, so I just want to hone in on that. And other days I've just got something on my mind, I need to say it. So it's literally like chopping off a left or right hand. You know what I mean? It's so hard done. Yeah, it's so hard done.
Sick. So what is in the future for you? Because you keep like, you've given us drips and drabs, and I understand you're taking time away because you're giving us quality as well as quantity. Because I don't want to say you're not giving us enough, because you are giving us, but you have a little
I know,
you have a little hiatus, and then you come back with something strong again, like you have this time as well. And then so what can we look forward to? What is in the works that we don't know? What can we?
Yeah, so now I've got
hooks.
now I've got like a project that I'm probably putting out in October times.
Yeah.
So I'm still it's probably about 60-70% done at the moment. Mm-hmm. And but in between that, I've got these ideas. Like I've done a track called Rewind where it goes backwards. So I've got like a part 2.5 to that, which I'm going to put out soon, as well as the beats and bars. I've got an idea for that. But next video, I've got to kind of top the one-time thing. So I'm thinking about a madness.
But that's the limit.
You're making like feature-length movies.
You know what? I'm inspired by, you remember like Diddy's.
Do you know what?
And Puff, you know what I mean?
Do you know
like,
what? When I watched the last couple of videos, I was like, it gave me that vibe, like the kind of, you put time into the presentation and said, you know what, I want this to be like.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what, it's like because of like the cost of production now is dipped so much, so it allows you to be so much more creative without having to to blow the budget, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can really push the boundaries without having to think about costs so much. And I just feel like you could just get wicked with it. Do you know what I mean? You could just start getting crazy with it. Because as much as you know, we went out to Dominic to shoot the one-time video, like it wasn't extremely costly, but we still made it look good. And rewind video cost me zero. It cost me nothing to make.
Oh, sweet.
And it was just me and my pals and my friend who operates the camera, and we just went out and shot it. So you don't really, you shouldn't be restrained by a budget to be creative. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to show that more and more through my videos. So yeah, I've got some mad ideas involving helicopters and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I need that old school film, man. I need to be in the desert in reverse somewhere, and a helicopter, and then,
Oh mate, so what features? Can we look for the features on this project?
Yeah, mate. Like from my friends, I haven't got any at the moment, but I've got a few ideas. So I'm gonna shoot some over to a few of my mates and just see how they come out. But I'll treat it as an organic process. You know, when that beat drops, it throws you off on the mat. I feel like I meant to drop and then just start, do a 16 or something. No, but So I'd let it organically happen. But I'm not really trying to be like, I know everyone's doing their thing. Yeah, like I'm. Like, if it was up to me, those beats and bars wouldn't even have a name on them. Do you know what I mean? Like another feature, because of just the entertainment factor of the surprise of whoever it is that comes on it. It's just about the musical, the piece itself, rather than the name of someone bringing their attraction.
Talk to us about the TED Talk.
Yeah.
Like, that was, what, 2000... Was that 15 or 16?
I think it was... 15. Wrong. I think it was 15. It must have been 15. It was a mad day. They clamped my car that morning. Imagine that. I'm trying to get there with bare equipment, and I had a parking ticket I didn't even know about. You know what I mean? So like the guy
shut me down from
so
early.
I'm saying, I was like, nah.
Pep, did you know about it or did you not know about it?
All right, look. I know. I got the ticket.
Tell the truth.
No, I got the ticket. But I'd moved, so they had been writing letters to another place. So by the time it come back, it was like a grand or something. So I was like, all right, you know what, cool. The guy saying he's gonna take 2 hours to come back. I said, no, bruv, no. So I had to fine. That was took a cab, to be totally honest. I remember that about the day. But no, it was dope, man. They let me into the Big Ben to record the bells. You know, it was mad, the actual, so we went around the House of Parliament. I started recording the guards and stuff, and I went into they have a mad library, all these ancient books, and it was crazy. So I recorded all those sounds, put them on my little computer, and went and performed for them with a small orchestra. It wasn't even a quartet, it was like a small orchestra. So that was dope, man. That was something new. They loved it. They were like, yeah, man. I didn't think they'll understand it. I don't know if they still understand it.
Understood it,
But
you seem to be a good reception, I think.
No, it was dope, man. It was like it was definitely a different crowd to what I'm used to.
How did it come about though? In the first
place? How did it?
A guy called Shay. Like he's amazing, man. He just finds all these weird things to do. Be like, Pep, do you want to do a TED Talk? I didn't even know what TED Talks was. He's just like, do you want to House of Parliament? They want you to make a beat out of Big Ben. I said, really? He's like, yeah. I said, when? He's like, are you back tomorrow? I said, what?
Win now.
I said, what?
Yesterday.
I know, innit? But so it was him, to be totally honest with you. So big up Shay, man. It's my brother.
All right, well, listen. When can we expect the next thing coming from you? When can we expect the next single?
So in the month of June, probably late June, I'll put out a new video, and it should be pretty cool, man.
Should be something to do with a helicopter.
Nah, that one.
Not yet.
Yeah, that one later on in the summer. That one there needs the logistics needs to be worked out. You know? Yeah, the idea I've got for that is mental, man. I need to execute it. Like, I feel
you know what track you're gonna use for that as well?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And it just fits in so perfectly.
I can see. I looked in his eyes when he's looking. He's like he's got it. Yeah, you can see it.
I could just hear. That's all I'm hearing right now. Do you know what I mean? I see the vision. I need it to be low as well. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Sand flying around. Oh, it's gonna be a madness.
Oh, what a dope.
That's exclusive. I haven't even told anyone. I barely told myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
So you got something.
So remember, rewind this when you see a helicopter.
We told you first.
Yeah, 100.
But you know what though? I think that you should do a part 2. The one Dominican Republic, innit?
You say
I want to camp.
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah.
You just want to go to the Dominican Republic.
No, it's work, innit? Really, innit?
Yeah,
it's work.
Yeah.
It's work. So, and I call a few of the work related.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Basically, I'll go Dominica, my country, and I'll get the banana boat over to Dominican Republic.
Yeah, all right. We can even shoot that.
Yeah.
Come on, it's done. It's sorted. We get one of those big phones.
Kicks off a scene already.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's the start of the video. Hey, it's mad.
That's a good look, man.
Well, listen. Thank you for coming in and speaking to us.
Yeah.
I don't even think I got through everything I wanted to say to you, but before you go and before Galileo goes, I would like to do something with you that I call Sample Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, I have to put on my tape.
Yeah.